Hello everyone, Dog2, welcome to another fabric mod overview, this time on Speedometer, a mod that simply adds a display element in the bottom left of the screen, and this is pretty much, I assume, a Fabric 115 fork of Speedometer here, which was usually used alongside Squake. So, what it adds is obviously just a display in the bottom left, as you can see here, and if I just walk, you can see that it's at 4.3 blocks. If I switch to sprinting, you can see it at 5.61 blocks per second. If we sort of drop off or jump, you can see it differs slightly, either by increasing or lowering. So just do this up a mountain and wait in that for a bit more leveled land, and then you can see obviously that jumping while sprinting does actually increase the speed that you're going. But obviously when you're just using the auto jump, it isn't exactly the best to use or rely on. Actual manual jumps by using the spacebar or whatever keybind you have it set to definitely works a lot better. So you can see it going even to about 10 point something just briefly, but you'll commonly probably be around about the 4 to 6 range of blocks per second. But yeah, it pretty much obviously will just sort of fluctuate between when you're jumping, sprinting, walking, falling from a great height, and so on. But yeah, so we'll just go with things like a minecart as well as a boat and see what our actual speed is for those. So just say we'll place down a bunch of tracks. We'll see what happens. So if we just say place it down with a bunch of random simple rails, you can see us building up to about 1.5-ish. That's about it. So if we go with some powered rails, we'll see how much of a difference that makes. So just place say 1 for example, and yeah, I'll just go to about probably 4 or so of these, and then that's about it, because we don't want to obviously test for too long. So we can see there, and it increases to pretty much about sprinting speed. If we go to here and place 2, and I'll just place some more here, place it up to about 4, actually we'll do 8-ish, that's what, 5, 8, or just I guess throughout actually, because why not? And get another lever, and we'll actually turn the track around a bit. So there we go. Okay, so see how fast we go now. Just sort of ease onto it, and then we can see ourselves reaching 8, it seems. Obviously if I had a much larger track or was going up hills, you'd get varying results, of course. Just turn that off. And we'll try with a boat, as well as swimming, of course. Can't forget swimming. So we'll look for some water and see what we can find. We don't have some that accessible. There we go. So we'll wander over here and we'll see what we can get out of a boat. So 7 or 8-ish blocks. We are sprinting, of course. So no. Okay, maybe it just only goes into a sprint. Okay. Okay, so we'll try, we're just using a forward key, not using sprinting at all, and it seems to do that anyways to 8 blocks per second. And even with sprint, it actually doesn't increase it, it just shows the FOV change. It seems interesting. If we go to swim, in this 2 block deep area, you can see that we happen to sprint at pretty much a bit under the speed that you usually would for walking, it seems. So just go to here, and yeah, so we obviously are a lot slower in water, as per usual. But yeah, in terms of just testing a few situations and determining what speeds, you've got a display that allows you to tell and makes it clear how fast you're going in comparison to, say, maybe another player, or just knowing because you're curious what speed you're going at when outrunning mobs, or just I guess maybe if you aren't watching a hunger bar, then you can look to it, I guess. Either way, it's a cool addition. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.